Good morning, Trouble. How are you? What do you want to tell us? How's your morning? Huh? You having a good morning? Oh, you like that morning scratch? Spots, what are you doing, boy? Good to see you, Spots. So these are a breed of pig called Coonies. Every morning, you know, I got to give them their regular feed, their hog feed, and then they actually eat hay. They're a rare breed of pig that will actually eat hay. You can raise them on pasture. They got low on their hay, so I'm gonna throw them a new square bale of hay in today as well. And every day I change their water at least once during the day, every single day. So we'll let you check that out and we'll go from there. Good morning, guys. Staying here from Rocky Creek. Hey, hope everybody's had a pretty good week. You know, it's been a little bit crazy with all the quarantine stuff. But big question a lot of people wonder is, you know, I work full time. I don't have time for a homestead. Would I be able to do it? The answer is yes. Biggest thing though is that you need to, you know, plan accordingly based off of what your schedule allows. I work full time. My wife as well works full time. Now I'm not gonna lie, it's not always fantastic fun and plenty of time. It's a lot of hard work. There's some mornings I wake up and I really don't feel like doing it. But at the end of the day, once I get started and I get doing what I need to do, the rewards are well worth it. So yes, you can homestead even though you work full time. You know, you just need to put your scale of homesteading in perspective based off of the time that you have. So to give you an idea of that it's possible, I'm gonna take you through, I'm gonna show you my morning chores where I care for both the pigs, the rabbits, and the chickens, and I'm gonna go ahead and change out the baby chick stuff. Now, the big difference though between what you're gonna see compared to majority of the week, such as the work week, because right now it's the weekend, is, you know, sometimes it's dark. It's dark when I come out here. So like the baby chicks, bigger jobs that I can push off till the weekend, I will. You know, cleaning out the chicken's coop, cleaning up the chick brooder, you know, scooping up some of the poop from the pig pen. I say that stuff for the weekend, but everyday stuff, feed, water, quick maintenance, checking on the animals, just making sure that they're healthy. You know, I do that daily, twice a day, like I said in the initial video. So come along with me. I'll show you what I do, and hopefully it'll give you an idea. What's up, Scotty? That's Scotty. He's our buck. He's the father of the babies we've been posting pictures of. He actually is the son of this lady right here, which is Cinnamon. We got Cinnamon and didn't realize she was pregnant, and she ended up having, I believe it was 7 babies, if I'm not mistaken, and we only kept one back, which was this man right here that my daughter named Scotty. So he did a good job first time breeding and was able to produce babies with the other one that we know as Sweetie Belle, which you've seen a lot of here lately. So this is Scotty. He's our buck. He's the only one we kept back from the litter of Miss Cinnamon over there. Miss Cinnamon, how are you? The water's good. So what we do just with the nipple waters, we just check them, make sure they're not plugged up and that the food level's good. So as you can see, her water's a little low, so we'll give her some more water. But like my man Scotty here, his is pretty high, so he'll be fine for today. Here's Miss Sweetie Belle. So temperatures dropped really cold last night. I was a little concerned about them. With the wind chill factor, you know, it's got to about 20. It says feels like 28. So I was a little concerned, but as you can see, it looks like all the babies are good. They're nestled in nice and warm. Usually when I touch them, they get a little freaked out and start running around, but I think we'll be able to take a look here. Get this guy down here in the bottom. So you can see they're growing. He looks just like his daddy over there. So he's doing fine. Looks like all the other babies are good. Big Daddy's squishing this red one. There he is. Look at that little cute fella. Cute as button. Kind of got 3 different color patterns going here. 2 of them are kind of like this guy, where it's like a mixture just like their mama. Then we got an all tan, an all brown, and another mixture just like mama. But there's mama. She's doing fine. You're good, mama. That's Sweetie Belle. She's first time mother. She's done really good though. I tell you, there's been a few nights when the weather's dropped. She didn't do it this time. It's almost like they instinctively know. I added a little extra hay in here just in case. Give them a little more insulation, but there were a few nights when the weather temperatures got really low, and she would actually re-pull her fur again and recover them up at night, which was really impressive. Cinnamon, she made a good nest when she had her first batch of babies, but I don't recall her re-pulling hair after the initial birth. But Sweetie Belle here, she's done it probably about 3 different nights when temperatures drop. It's almost like instincts kick in. It's pretty neat to see how that works with these rabbits when you're raising them and going through breeding process of what they can instinctively do, the way that nature's kind of designed them. Give Miss Cinnamon some more water, and other than that, they should be pretty good to go. They don't need a whole lot. We gotta get these boogers cleaned up. They're starting to stink pretty bad. They've knocked their water over and their feed. This is kind of the phase where they're getting bigger. It's a little bit more of a pain to keep them clean, but we should have about 2 more weeks and we should be able to start introducing them to the others. So we'll get them out, get them cleaned up real quick, freshen it up. So I'm not real sure if they got any water or not in their food. So to be on the safe side, I'm just going to discard it. It's just a little bit. You don't want water to get down in your chicken's feed and it sit, because it can mold and it can spoil. So anytime I see food that's gotten wet, you know, I just discard some of it. Especially, you know, chick starter feed isn't very expensive. I don't need much of it. So to me, it's more, you invested this many weeks now in having healthy chicks. It's not worth, you know, a dollar worth of feed to take a chance and still feed it to them. If you notice too, I switched the type of water that I'm using now. That got to the point where that one water is not really holding up real well. So I got a bigger one, and what I do is actually a broom handle from a Swiffer, and I hook a carabiner onto here, and then I just feed that broom handle through that, and it keeps it elevated off the ground, which keeps their water a lot nicer and cleaner. And now they're not knocking it over and spilling all the water into the bedding anymore. So usually about this time I'll use this, and it'll last me for about this last 2 weeks or so that we need, and I'll show you how I hook it on here in a minute. Base of this feeder will hold a lot. So before I turn this thing on it, see, if I don't fill this up first and I turn this on, then half of this is going to go right into it. So I found if I put a little bit in the bottom first and then put this on, usually it'll get a little bit longer last out of it. So feeder and waters will be ready to go. Now it's just a matter of waiting until the box dries. We'll get the new bedding in it, and we'll get the move back in. It shouldn't be but about 5 minutes or so. As you can see, a little bit got wet because they knocked our water over before I switched them to their new water. So we're going to hose that out, get it cleaned up, and then let it dry in the sun. Shouldn't take long with the black tote, and then we get the new bedding put in. They'll be fine in that box for just a little bit of time. All cleaned up and freshened up. Alright guys, we're going to smoke up a turkey here. You know, it's Easter weekend and we don't have a ham. You know, with all the quarantine stuff, it's got us a little limited on where we're going, so I have this. Might as well use it up. After Thanksgiving, you know, I picked up a few of them because they ran them super cheap So I love this thing. My wife got me this for my birthday several years ago. It's called the Barrel House Cooker. It's a fairly inexpensive smoker when you think about how much different smokers cost. Doesn't take electricity. I can pretty much take this thing anywhere and it does an awesome job. I've been very, very pleased with it. Turkey right there, smoking up big time. Looking fantastic right there. That's going to be some good stuff. Found one? What about to get?
Bunny! Baby bunny!
Oh man, they're not even in the nesting box.
Wally!
Look at them all smushed in over there.
Oh my gosh! They are...
Guys, what are y'all doing? Alright, let's try to get them. Look at that little face.
Look, you got him cradled now.
Put him to sleep.
Yeah, I did.
It's like the colors of the rainbow right there.
Oh, one in the middle's asleep.
What if there's two boys and two boys? Oh, look at that one. Oh, Big Daddy just licked you.
Lick.
So guys, I appreciate y'all coming along today. I hope you were able to learn a little something about kind of the daily chores. For the most part during the week, it probably takes me about 15 minutes in the morning and probably about 10 to 15 in the afternoon for normal daily stuff. Outside of big things that might come up, like I said, I try to push those off to the weekend. So you can do this on a full-time job. You just gotta, properly plan and don't overextend yourself by taking on something you can't manage. Take baby steps. It's taken me 3 years to have what I have. I still have other ideas, but it's going to take some time. I hope everybody's doing okay with the quarantine stuff. We hope everybody has a great Easter. God bless y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us, and hopefully we'll see you on the next time around. Thanks.